We've got highlights from the Darry Kile Baseball Tournament coming up here on the HS Game Time Roundup. I'm Pep Fernandez. But we lead off the show with the big softball game this week as Redlands East Valley hosted Cajon in Citrus Belt League action. The Lady Wildcats a perfect 4-0 in the CBL, entering the contest with the Cowgirls, who were just one game back at 3-1. Rev loads up the bases in the second inning. Alicia Morris gets the strikeout for Cajon. And how about one more K to get Cajon out of the inning and keep the game scoreless? Rev sent Ashlyn Bender to the circle, and she answers with a strikeout in the third. And how about another punch-out? Circle K, both pitchers dealing early on. To the fourth, Cajon's Brianna Cassidy singles up the middle. The Cowgirls with runners on first and second and threatening to get on the board first. But Rev's Bender works out of it. Strike three ends the Cajon threat. To the bottom of the fourth, it's Bender getting it done from the plate. Slaps the single to left, and now it's the Wildcats with runners on first and second. You could play small ball and work them around the bases, or just let Alexi Johnson flex her muscles and leave the yard. Johnson mashes a 3-run tater to the opposite field, and Rev goes on top 3-0. Danielle Lopez also went deep for the Wildcats, but unfortunately we don't have that one on video, but we do have this long ball. Savannah Jaquish leaves the yard on a solo ride to left field as Rev blanks Cajon 5-0. The Wildcats sit atop the CBL standings with an unblemished mark of 5-0. At the Darry Kile, Temescal Canyon taking on Arlington. Pick things up in the first inning. The Lions' Jacob Johnson slices this base hit to left. That plates a run, and Arlington goes up first, 1-0. To the second inning, Arlington's Tyler Williams on the bump and ring him up. Williams with the K. To the third inning, Temescal Canyon's Sean Trimble answers with a strikeout of his own. To the fourth, Arlington's Bryce Cooper ropes this double down the left field line, and the Lions are in business with runners on second and third. Up steps Daniel Suarez, and hey diddle diddle, a hit up the middle as Boone Elkins scores. 2-0, Lions leading. Trimble, though, works out of the jam, gets the strikeout, one of his 7 Ks in the game. To the bottom half of the frame, the Titans' Eddie Ruiz singles up the middle. Josh Cohen scores to make it a 2-1 game. Later in the fourth, Billy Haysom lays down the squeeze bunt. Grant Gooselaw charges home from third. Nice play to elude the tag, and the game is tied 2-2. Still in the fourth, the Lions, Williams gets the strikeout, but they have to throw down to first to get the runner, and that allows Ruiz to score. Temescal Canyon goes up 3-2, and the Titans win this by a final of 5-2. Another team from the Sun Belt League, Paloma Valley facing La Sierra. Fifth inning, Paloma Valley's Connor Hopkins on the hill gets the K. The Wildcats working with a 5-0 lead. Hopkins cruising along, gets the punch out, and gets the Wildcats out of the inning. Still in the fifth, Paloma Valley's Josh Arvizu robs the Eagles of a base hit with the nice diving grab in left field, gets sideways. Now we fast forward to the sixth. The Wildcats' Bryce Macy doubles to get on the board in the top of the sixth. Ryan Ettinger brings Macy around on this double down the left field line, and Macy crosses the plate, making it 6-0 Wildcats. In the seventh, Paloma Valley adds some insurance. Can I get a hot tub? Or at least an extra run? Arvizu with the poke to right. Ricky Flinner scores to push Paloma Valley's lead to 7-0. La Sierra put together a rally in the bottom half of the seventh and pushed across a pair of runs, but Paloma Valley hangs on for the 7-2 win. I'm Pep Fernandez for the HS Game Time Roundup.